90-Day Fiance, Warne didn't let Sophie attend Hunt for Love Tell-All, threw a huge tantrum. Warne is trying very hard to redeem himself. He has been enjoying his new good guy image after labeling Sophie Sierra as a desperate ex on Hunt for Love Tell-All. The 90-Day Fiancé star also spilled some beans on her new dating life on the segment. Many viewers speculated about Sophie's appearance at the reunion after TLC hinted at a surprise arrival from an ex. Hence, they were shocked when she didn't appear at the segment. The TLC star has finally revealed why she didn't join the segment. Surprisingly, Warne was the major reason behind Sophie's absence. He allegedly refused to let his wife make an appearance on the show. But why? What did he do that? Was Sophie supposed to be on the tell-all? Here's everything you need to know. 90-Day Fiancé, Rob confirmed Sophie and Pedro's romance on tell-all. Warne and Sophie Sierra parted ways a long time ago. But they are still not able to cut ties legally. The 90-Day Fiancé stars reconnected after the last resort. However, Rob and Sophie wanted a divorce when they couldn't move on permanently and faced jealousy issues. The former joined the Hunt for Love series to find new dating options. He failed to win Jen's heart and left the show as a single. The reality TV star shocked fans after revealing that he and Sophie hooked up multiple times after the show. They decided to stop when expectations started to come. Warne also confirmed that his ex-wife has someone new in her life. He claimed she has been dating Pedro Jimeno. The TLC star even shared that the latter acts very vengeful, and she called him multiple times at the resort out of jealousy. 90-Day Fiancé, Sophie accuses Rob of not letting her join Tell-All. Rob and Sophie have the most turbulent journey in the franchise. The latter made things difficult for the former during the last resort Tell-All. She accused him of having a relationship with men and offering NSFW service to them online. Hence, Warne must be afraid of the TLC star's appearance at the Hunt for Love Tell-All. Recently, Sophie addressed all the rumors swirling about her and Pedro. She uploaded a story on TikTok to throw shade at her ex for talking about her dating life on a reunion where she didn't even appear to confirm or deny. Hence, the 90-Day Fiancé star's co-star Tyree expressed his disappointment at not seeing her on the segment. He wrote, "So weird that they didn't have you there." Sierra finally confirmed that she was supposed to be there. Shaw stated, "But Rob threw a huge man tantrum right before about it, and so then I couldn't go on LOL." A Reddit user shared the screenshot on a thread to discuss why Warne didn't let his wife appear at the tell-all. However, most viewers were glad not to have Sophie again on the screens. One fan said, "What's she gonna do, show up and bitch that Rob was online cheating?" Another user was shocked to see how desperate the TLC star has been for attention. A different user called the TLC star a liar and immature. 90-Day Fiancé, Jeniffer dumped Cole immediately after the show. What happened? 90-Day Fiancé cameras might have stopped rolling over Cole and Jeniffer, but their drama is far from getting over. After having a love triangle during Hunt for Love, with Rob, Warne and Cole, she chose the latter. But it seems that her romance was a short-lived one, and it couldn't last after the show ended. Cole recently opened up about these current dynamics and accused Jeniffer of several things. He clearly was in no mood to hold anything back as he was making some shocking claims. Is this true? What is this all about? What did he reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé, why did Jeniffer choose Cole over Rob? 90-Day Fiancé star Jeniffer Tarazona didn't announce her decision until the last day. She kept juggling between Rob, Warne and Cole and even had several steamy moments with them. However, the celeb then claimed that she had feelings for both, but she wanted to have a lifetime commitment. Jeniffer claimed that she was looking for something more stable and announced that it was Cole. Hence, she decided to choose Cole. Warne was evidently really disappointed because of the way Tarazona dumped him. He believed he had a great bond with Jeniffer and expected her to choose him. However, things took a wild and unexpected turn. 90 Day Fiance, why did Jeniffer dump Cole after the show? 90 Day Fiance viewers watched the way Jeniffer Tarazona wasn't honest about the physical connection she had with Warne to Cole. She had some really steamy moments with Warne, and the editors also were shying away from showing that. However, she made sure that Cole didn't get to know any of this while they were on the show. But now the cat is out of the bag. Cole has finally learned about Jeniffer's lies, and he is openly talking about this on social media. He wrote, "Here's a little dose of reality from your friendly reality TV star for those of you who still don't get it." He asked his audience to imagine going to a resort and leaving a person they love just because they slept with someone else. Cole added, "Did your current partner date someone else before you?" "Yes." He then explained, "Hate to break it to you, you're enjoying sloppy seconds too." The celeb asked his audience to cut their toxic masculinity/femininity and check their ego. Cole finally decided to clear the air and explained what went wrong. Cole believes that it was basically an issue of respect. He explained that it never bothered him that Rob and Jeniffer slept together. The celeb believes the problem arose due to a lack of transparency and Jeniffer's dishonesty. Hence, Cole wasn't able to make a well-informed decision because he didn't know anything that happened behind his back. This made it clear that he was really disturbed by the way Jeniffer lied to him. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. 90 Day Fiance has a new dating show. Meet the 16 singles and find out who ends up with a cast member. The hottest spin-off on the block, 90 Day Fiance, Hunt for Love, features 16 fresh faces, all set to date franchise veterans. This fresh 90 Day Fiancé spin-off takes the familiar search for international romance and drops it into the wild, literally. Singles from around the world are thrown into remote locations, competing in survival-style challenges while trying to build meaningful romantic connections. The show promises unexpected bonds, emotional confessions, and plenty of the chaotic drama that fans have come to expect. With a mix of adventure and dating, Hunt for Love brings a whole new energy to the franchise. Early teasers for Hunt for Love Season 1 hint at steamy romances and explosive rivalries among a cast of bold personalities. Fans will meet Colt Johnson, Usman Umar, Tim Malcolm, Tiffany Franco, Chantel Everett, Jeniffer Tarazona, Warne, and Courtney Reardance as they navigate both rugged terrain and tangled emotions. Sparks fly quickly, especially when the love triangles form and past feelings are rekindled. With tempers flaring and alliances constantly shifting, the competition gets personal fast. If the preview is any indication, Hunt for Love will deliver unforgettable drama with every emotional and physical challenge. 90 Day, Hunt for Love has 16 new faces. Meet the new cast shaking up 90 Day, Hunt for Love. 90 Day, Hunt for Love is bringing a fresh wave of romance and drama to the ever-growing 90 Day Fiancé franchise. The series introduces a bold new group of cast members who are ready to turn heads and stir things up. Ahead of the premiere, the official at 90 Day Fiancé Instagram teased several standout names already generating buzz, including Cole, Carlo, and Elise. They're joined by a diverse lineup of romantic hopefuls: Chad, Cassidy, Chris, Lexi, May, Edwin, Nikki, Jay, Shelby, Joe, Sierra, Rocky, and Tessa, each bringing their own energy, backstories, and potential for unforgettable connections. Jeniffer wants to marry Cole. Cole caught between Jeniffer and Rob in fiery feud. While not much is known about the new cast members just yet, one storyline is already stirring up buzz. Cole appears to be at the center of a complicated and messy love triangle involving Jeniffer and Rob. In the dramatic trailer released in April 2025, Jeniffer doesn't hold back, saying, "I really like him. Like, I wanna marry Cole. But I wanna Rob." Her blunt confession immediately sets the tone for the season. The clip then cuts to Rob and Cole in what appears to be a heated altercation, hinting at serious tension and explosive drama ahead. Carlo will break Tiffany's heart. Tiffany has two men fighting over her. Tiffany has had a string of failed relationships since she started her 90 Day Fiancé journey on The Other Way Season 1. She married Ronald Smith from South Africa while knowing he had a dark past, and kept getting back together with him despite knowing his chances of coming to her US were zero, and he was never going to be a capable dad to their child. Tiffany unsuccessfully dated a comedian named Dan McFarland and was in a relationship with a man named Ronnie from Ireland a year back. However, Tiffany declared she was super single when she came to the Mexican resort. It seems she will form a connection with Carlo, who's seen apologizing to her in the trailer, via ET, for acting impulsively. Tiffany seems livid that he's betrayed her trust by doing something behind her back. Up, she tells him. In a different clip, Carlo starts attacking a different contestant, Jay, for admitting he's taking Tiffany out on a date. He provokes Jay to hit him while calling him a snake. Rob will pick Jeniffer over Elise. Is Elise too desperate for love? One of the 90 Day Fiance cast members that was successful in forming a connection with the new players within the first night itself was Rob. Elise scored a kiss from Rob on episode 1 of 90 Day, The Hunt for Love. She liked how beautiful his eyes were and how much swag he had, even though she thought he was toxic and manipulative. The connection fizzled out as quickly as it began. She thought Rob was disrespectful when he kept calling him and led her on while ranking her number 3 on his list, which meant Rob had rejected her. As per 90 Day Fiancé blogger Shabuti, Rob will be getting together with a fellow franchise star instead, on the show. While Jeniffer seemingly hooks up with one of the new cast members, presumably Cole, sparks will be flying between her and Rob on 90 Day, Hunt for Love. Rob and Jeniffer seemingly get intimate in the pool away from the cameras, but they end up as lovers when the show ends. Please pray for him. 90 Day Fiancé's Rob Warne reveals tragic health update about ailing son. 90 Day, Hunt for Love star Rob Warne's son is not doing well, making the reality TV celebrity reach out to his fans for help. Rob currently stars in 90 Day, Hunt for Love Season 1 but made his debut during 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 with Sophie Sierra. However, their relationship didn't last a year, even after trying therapy. Rob briefly moved to Texas after the breakup but has since returned to Los Angeles. While Rob has kept his dating life private, Rome has remained his loyal companion through it all. Rob let his fans know that his pet Rome is not doing well. After weeks of not updating them, Rob's latest story about his son is concerning. Rob recently conducted a Q&A session for his Instagram followers amid his 90 Day Fiancé comeback. One of his fans asked him how he was doing and how his dog was doing. Rob said that he was doing good, but he was staying busy and was excited for his future. Unfortunately, Rome isn't doing so good, Rob added. He wrote that his baby boy is really feeling his age lately. Rob asked his followers to please pray for Rome by adding praying hands and red heart emojis in his response. What Rob asking fans for prayers means for Rome's health. Rob opens up about dog's cancer battle. Rob hasn't had good luck on 90 Day Fiancé. He's appeared on 3 shows so far with Sophie, and their relationship still failed. Moreover, Rob has been facing a challenging time as his beloved dog, Rome, has been diagnosed with a serious illness. In early 2024, Rob shared on Instagram that Rome had developed a lesion on his lip, leading to a diagnosis of epitheliotropic lymphoma. It is a rare and progressive skin cancer affecting dogs. This condition typically occurs in older dogs and has a limited survival time. The update was particularly heartbreaking for Rob's fans, who know that Rome has been by his side through thick and thin. Rome appeared in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10, in Rob and Sophie's storyline. Despite the grim prognosis, Rob has been proactive in seeking advice and support from his followers. However, informing his followers about Rome's tests and treatments came across as suspicious to his critics. They wondered if Rob was going to make his fans pay for it. Rob proved them wrong since all he needs from his supporters are prayers. Our take on Rob's relationship with his pet. Rob is proving he's more than his mistakes. Rob has started thinking of his future now with Sophie no longer a part of his life. He recently revealed he wants 2 sons and 1 daughter. However, Rome will always be his first child. Rob's journey on 90 Day Fiance has been full of ups and downs, from being criticized for cheating on Sophie to earning praise for exposing Jasmine Pineda's alleged lies. He's now back in the dating game, reportedly connecting with Jeniffer Tarazona on 90 Day Hunt for Love. Despite past mistakes, Rob shows he's a devoted and loving dog dad above all. 90 Day Fiance, Rob Warne was offered to appear on Love Island but he rejected and ghosted the showrunners. Here's why. Rob Warne has been quite notorious on 90 Day Fiance. At the beginning, viewers couldn't stand his controlling attitude and how much Sophie struggled as she moved with him. But as the season passed, viewers realized Sophie was equally problematic, naive, and unable to make decisions, which led to their relationship being at a standstill. But they parted ways in the last resort, and things changed. Now that Rob's relationship with Sophie is over, he has been opening up about a lot of things he hadn't before. In his new Ask Anything session, he made a lot of confessions about what his life was like before Sophie came. It turns out, another major had even approached him but he decided to reject them for a particular reason. What was it? Let's find out. 90 Day Fiancé, Rob gets called a dog after making out with Elise. Things between Rob and Elise were pretty steamy at the beginning of Hunt for Love. She wanted him to see her backside, and in return, she wanted a kiss from him. That very moment made 90 Day Fiancé fans realize that it's just the beginning and the show will get wilder as it progresses. When that moment happened and Rob shared a kiss with Elise, other cast members said it had only